Hey beautiful people, it's Courtney. I hope you're having an amazing start to your week. Today I have an expensive Wish haul for you, and before we get into the video, I have a few announcements. So I got another giveaway for you guys for the month of June. This one's going to be completely different. It's going to be for a $200 slime box from my slime shop, and all you have to do to enter is be subscribed to this channel, my vlog channel, and follow both of my Instagrams. Same rules as always. And I also have a lot of slime events coming up that I wanted to let you guys know about really quickly. So I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale for Slimeland, Florida in August. Then I'm going to be heading to Chattanooga, Tennessee for Southern Slime Convention. And then after that, I'm going to be heading to Anaheim, California in December for Beachside Slimers. You could find all the details in slime accounts and slime conventions over on my slime Instagram. But I wanted to let you guys know where I'm going to be. As of now, I have those 3 locked in. So anyways, on to this first slime. This one was really pretty and I loved the colors of it. It was so bold and beautiful. The colors were really like odd almost to me though, because they were just so different. I wasn't used to like this color combination in general, but it really worked nicely and it actually mixed into a color a lot nicer than I was kind of expecting. I thought this was going to be like just a not very pretty brown color, but I absolutely love mixing these slimes and I was actually really impressed with this one. I am really a huge fan of the clay slimes from Wish. This is like made with a very stretchy clay. It definitely hardly has any like glue or regular slime, but it's very spreadable. I'm getting so tongue-tied today. Very spreadable, very soft, and this one didn't rip or anything. So this one was actually a super nice texture. As you could see, there's like no drizzle. That's usually the case with these like super heavily clay butter slimes. But the end result was like this mustard orange yellow color, which I thought was actually kind of pretty and unique. So this one was very creamy, very smooth. So I give this one a thumbs up. I was really happy with it and thought it was really cool and different and fun to mix. By the way, my microphone was like acting up in this video, so I'm going to do mostly a talk over. There's not much ASMR with these anyways because they're just not very clicky slimes and usually don't have a lot of bubble pops. So just a little forewarning. Next, I have a slime palette, and these are pretty new, I would say, on Wish. They've really become pretty popular. I've tried out a few different ones, and usually the slime textures are all kind of different, but they typically come in this kind of little container, and then they come in Ziploc bags. So as you could see, this one, it was kind of stretchy, not like the stretchiest, nothing too crazy, not very clicky or anything like that. Very putty-like. I wouldn't really call these slimes, but definitely like putty-like. So I'm just taking them all out of the Ziploc bags and putting it into the container. The thing I do really love about these is they're super fun to assemble and they give you so many fun add-ins, and these actually come with like a lot. Like you could actually save some and use them for your own slimes or reuse some of the charms because they come with a lot of charms and like sprinkles and glitters, so they're really fun. So I just started to add them in and decorate them. You could get super creative. This is my favorite part. It came with so many of these heart little sprinkles. I thought that was awesome. I just kind of like dumped them all in there, but as you can see, it forms a really beautiful palette. If only the slime was better, this would be like an amazing deal, but the slime is kind of stiff. When you go to like mix it, as you could see, it just kind of rips and it's not that satisfying. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, I like these. I think they're fun. I think they're a fun little DIY you could assemble yourself, but the quality of the actual slime isn't the best, but they are pretty. They're not terrible. So this one was just kind of okay, I guess. They are a little more pricey. These are usually between like $15 and $20 with shipping and everything. So you're definitely paying quite a bit. So you would expect the slime to, be a little better. The next slime I have here is like an Oreo / cookies and cream inspired slime. As you can see, this one actually came packaged really nicely and it looked very much like a homemade slime. The container did crack, but it's okay, nothing spilled out. And it wasn't completely full, but hey, it's a Wish slime, so we can't expect too much. This foam though was actually quite nice. It was pretty stretchy for a Wish slime. If it only had if it was like slightly stretchier, it would be very comparable to a homemade slime, but it still had like a slight bit of that putty texture, but overall not bad. Like there was hardly any fallout from the foam beads. The black glitters did kind of get everywhere and they like stuck to my hands and the table, as you could see the glitters on the table, but it was pretty stretchy and it was crunchy. So a pretty good slime. Like I was really impressed with this from Wish, so I think this one gets a thumbs up as well. This one, you know, just really nice and just not something you would typically, wow, I am so tongue-tied today, I cannot talk, but yeah, pretty nice. By the way, leave a comment down below letting me know at the end of this video what your favorite slime was. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I am having 15% off my slime shop right now, so I'll also link that down below for you guys as well. Moving right along to this next slime, I have another foam, and this one was a beautiful neon green color, and I've actually tried slimes like this in this packaging. You never really know how it's going to come packaged until you get it, but usually I've had really good experiences with these floams that come in like the Ziploc baggies and are just like a micro foam. But this one just was not very good. It was like very hard and dried out. As you could see, it wouldn't stick together at all. Just to try to stretch it or like press my fingers into it, it was like just not happening. I don't know if there is maybe a little hole in the bag or something that made it dry out, or if it was just like this from the get-go. But this was just like a crumbly mess. It was pretty much unusable. It wasn't fun to play with. There was no like fun ASMR noises. It was just like hard as a rock. And I guess if you want like a modeling foam, this would be very good. You could shape this into different things, but it was very hard and hard to play with. Last but not least, I have another slime palette. This one was actually like a mini one, and I chose the purple color because I thought it was fun, and it came with really pretty slimes. These slimes were actually a bit stretchier than the previous palette I showed you guys. So this first one was a really pretty metallic purple. It is a tiny amount, and when I went to put it in the palette, it actually like overfilled like in the little section it was supposed to be in, but it actually ended up working out at the end, as you guys will see. So there was like this little fishbowl one, there was a clear foam. I absolutely loved this next one, which was a super like dark, just like beautifully pigmented slime. It was like just a royal purple, but it had like, it was really pretty when you stretch it. It was like a UV light or something. So I thought that one was really cool. And this last one was actually the stretchiest, as you could see. If they were all like this, they would have been incredible. But I think they all looked really pretty together. And like I mentioned, they did overflow, but when I closed it, it fit nicely in this palette and it actually worked. I kind of liked how they started to mix together. So I thought that was cool. It does completely fit in the palette, even though they do overflow their individual sections. So it works out. You could store it in there just fine. But I decided just to take it out and see what it would mix into, and this was actually super satisfying. It was really like it when I started to stretch them, they were pretty stretchy like all together, but the more I played with them, kind of the more stiff they got. But I just thought this was very satisfying to play with, very fun to mix, and I really enjoyed this one. I actually think I liked this one more than the first palette, just because it was a little cheaper, the quality was a little better. I do wish like they had some little add-ins you could do yourself, because I think that's just super, super fun. But yeah, overall, not a bad slime. I was pretty happy with this one, and the end result was very pretty as well. They had a beautiful pigments in these slimes. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I got a ton of stuff going on, so don't forget to enter the giveaway for a $200 slime box, and also to go ahead and I'll link all the details for the giveaway down below. By the way, having 15% off in my slime shop, got tons of stuff going on, so hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.